I hope you had a wonderful start of the week. I get my beer ready. Cheers to everyone. So good of you to drop by. Now, let me tell you all, before we jump into this, I grinded a lot. I grinded a whole lot. In between streams, that is. Because I wanted to make progress, and it was very apparent to me that there was no way, no chance, at even going through the Jade Passage with how the party was last time. And there's a whole nother huge end dungeon directly after that, no break in between. So, how much did I grind? Am I prepared? Well, why don't you ask my fucking 12 elixirs? I grinded enough to buy to be able to afford 12 elixirs. And also, I cleared out the first floor of the Jade Passage, only the first floor. There was a new weapon for head, and I don't know what else. I also got Excalibur from the widow of Richard, which is huge damage boost. And also, I only found this out by accident. The white dragons we encounter in the Jade Passage, they have a chance of dropping Genji arm pieces, which is huge. This is like 20 defense right there. And I got 2 of those. I got one for Coma and one for head, I think. Yeah, there it is. Back in my day, we didn't have no grinding. I think back in the day, we had more grinding. This game, there's of course the possibility of me doing something wrong. The probability for that is actually really high. But again, I grinded so much. I actually had the game on 1.5 times speed for grinding. And I got spells up, a whole bunch of levels, a huge ton more HP, I mean. Head has way more MP now, which is very good. Your day was before the day. Well, okay, fair enough. The thing is this. Even with all this grinding I did, I'm not even sure if we're going to survive a party of an encounter with like 4 or 5 great mobiles. Or Marlboros, as they're apparently called later in the series. Like the cigarette. While it seems like their attacks do miss. Hey, business, good to see you. I see you renewed the Bloody Faster sub. Good to see. Well, I definitely saw them flee from me. I guess we find out right now, huh? Well, Ben immediately got hit by, like, everything. Sometimes I had it that their attacks don't apply their status effects. I guess it's because my magic resistance is higher. But not right now. Sometimes, I had this multiple times now. They attack me for a while, and then they just run away. We'll see how it goes. They don't do a lot of damage. It's all the frickin'... there goes Coma. It's all the frickin' status effects they apply that are so annoying. And they can get really strong if characters are confused. Like here, Headshot's just whacking the shit out of Sammy. Basically, the only thing I can do is like lay my controller away and have this play out. I'll be totally real. There is a probability that I will save scum in this last part of the game, simply because I grinded for what is probably the equivalent of 7 hours. And if I still can't cope with a party such as this, there's no way of me continuing this game. I'm not going to grind again for 7 hours. The thing is, when you save and you reload, it appears to be that your encounters are pretty much fixed. But the amount of enemies you encounter seems to vary. So maybe next time I encounter only 2 of those. But see, I haven't touched the controller for like now they run away, or at least one of them did. I haven't touched the controller in like 2 minutes. I can only do this, waiting for them to get bored and run away, which is apparently something that happens. What an annoying enemy. I know that they're annoying in the later version of the game too. But holy shit, what annoying. They're so annoying. I'm just waiting this out now. Let's see. I really want to see like the pitch meeting for that. Who came up with this like wonderful idea of an enemy? There goes one, and they're gone. That's like the most stupid encounter I've ever had in my life. They beat on me for 4 minutes while I can't do shit, and then they run away. At least they run away and just don't straight up kill me. Let's heal Sammy up, because Sammy got beaten mercilessly, primarily by headshot. But I mean, Kira's now level 13, so who even gives a shit? Okay. Ready for the next one? Oh my god, it's the next one. Come on, just run away. Nope. I can't do this. I can't do this. This is like the worst RNG ever. I grinded in this joint for so long, and I never had 2 parties with such high numbers immediately one after the next. Apparently now they're just working on Sammy. I also need a lot of people to kill one. If they only had like enough life for maybe Ben to one-shot them, then it wouldn't be so bad. But they don't. I need like 2 of my stronger characters to... Oh, look at her waddle away afterwards. To get through that. Ben is now definitely my strongest like physical attacker. All of them have... I gave all of them one specific buff, which is very cool in like boss fights. I can pretty much get all of my buffs out of the way in 1 turn. Yeah, but after the fight you're not small anymore. So Coma has Berserk on like level 6, and he has also Haste, which is very, very nice. Head has Save on level 8. Sammy has Blink on almost level 7. And Ben has Shell, which increases magic defense on level 4. So we'll see how this goes. I haven't touched this part at all. You can see that the chests are still closed. No, don't run. Don't run from these guys, they're not bad. You can maybe blink. Just a reminder that there is a second very long dungeon, like immediately after this dungeon. No possibility to rest in between. So that's why I have like 4 of my 12 elixirs are basically there to reset at the start of the next dungeon. That's 20,000 20,000 gil for something. If there was just like a little space of overworld map between, would have cost me like 2,500 with a cottage. They are so mean. I mean, don't hate me, hate them for making you small. We'll see how this goes. I think we definitely are quite a lot stronger now than we were. I hope I get some more Genji parts. Little Sammy hates everybody. Okay, well, that's a mood. Small. The Genji armor pieces, I didn't even anticipate them to drop. I thought they were introduced in 5. At least I don't remember them from 3 or 4. Carrying too much, of course I am. I mean, I'm carrying 12 elixirs. And a whole bunch of ether. Let's use 1 ether, why not? Just to have some space. Hellfire, I don't think I need that. Oh, this is Ice Liz. No, you can maybe just hit. You can do this. Oh, that's awesome, Dragon Rider. Have fun making cookies. I hope they turn out nicely. I thought about making like my own Christmas cookies this year. I have only done that like once on my own. Iceless sister of Taylor Liz. Maybe. From the looks of it, seems unlikely, but maybe adopted. Also, the suckers are very annoying because they can make you dumb, as we found out last time. Which now, Ben can cure that as well. I'm sorry. But the thing is, if both Head and Ben get dumb, I'm still fucked. Oh, that sounds awesome, Jeremiah. I love a good Rice Krispie treat. Let's maybe heal up a little bit more. So I finally figured out the trick of getting headshots and Ps ridiculously high. And it was super obvious. Coma has Osmosis, or as it's called in this game, Aspel. So at the end of a fight I would just have Coma leech headshot dry, and then he would get a guaranteed MP up. Right, fuck the Hellfire. Don't need that. I also don't really need the ice wind. Are you kidding me? I also don't really need the cottage, since I don't think there's a place I can use a cottage after this point. We'll see. Oh, hey. Now 2... Of course I'm getting ambushed now. 2 should be alright, but ambushed is a bit of a problem. I haven't been ambushed during grinding a lot. I mean, most of the time, it apparently didn't happen. But I guess this is the opposite of, like, stage fright. They're like, oh, we're live on stream, we have to prove ourselves, let's ambush these guys. Fuck. Also, these mobos are fast. I mean, both Coma and Ben are pretty fast characters, but these boys are just regularly faster than both of them. Oh, that wasn't enough! Oh, god damn it. Well, that sucks. Small Semi. Yeah, but now headshot's small. And Semi's small back again. If these guys are also in the last dungeon, which, let's be real, they probably are, I'm so fucked. Also, please don't attack Ben. Thank you. Small Semi very angry. I'm also very angry that Semi is small, so... I don't think Coma can kill this guy. Yeah. The Mobos have 1,200 HP. Yikes! And the Abyss Worms hit like a truck. Which also means that, if Semi doesn't die now, she gets a shit ton of... she gets definitely another HP up. But maybe the worm... Oh no! The worm does Toad now. By the way, I'm like... It seems like I'm above that range when it comes... I think it's magic defense. Or magic resistance. I haven't been turned into a Toad anymore. It never happened. I guess I'm just too high. Oh, look at the head, waddle ahead. Waddle behind, I mean. Semi gets Vit and HP up. I get Vit and power up. Fun fact, vitality up for Semi means nothing because she has 99. It's just a prompt that pops up, but it doesn't mean anything because she's literally at max vitality. Fuck, let's use an elixir on her. It feels bad using one this early, but it's way more cost efficient, I feel like, than healing her huge HP pool up. Yeah, you are Semi. Except for the fact that Head also has 99 vitality. I'm sorry. That wasn't my choice. Why did I even go in here? The encounter range is so insane in this place. There was just one fucking salamander was like, nope, I'm out of here. I'm out of this bitch. Oh, a cat clobbered monsters appear. Oh, different music. A dragon. Let's buff up. This seems like it means business. I like that we get the better music from time to time. This is the best thing that could possibly happen to me. First strike. with all of my buffs going out in the first turn. I love this music so much. It's way better than the normal boss fight music. Or the normal fight music. Ah yeah, that's part of baking, Dragon Rider. You don't want to put stuff in a cold oven. Now Blue Dragon. I know that he's probably not weak to ice. Or fire, since that's the White Dragon's weakness. Probably, maybe he represents like water and it's bold? Let's see. Also, I have Ultima now on level 8. And it actually starts to do a decent chunk of damage. That guy also does a decent chunk of damage, though. Well, 190 is not that great to be completely true. Okay, bolt heals, fuck. Let's attack then. Show the new shirt. Yeah, I got 3 new shirts, which is super weird. I'll show it after this fight. I got this one, which I'm going to show in just a bit. Oh, it does bolt damage. Okay, that makes sense then. I got one that I'm going to wear on Sunday, so I don't want to spoil it. And I got a long sleeve one specifically for Christmas, because I will stream on the 24th on Christmas Eve. Is that Christmas Eve? Or is the 25th? I think the 24th is in English Christmas Eve and the 25th is just Christmas. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Actually, while he does his thing, this is my little Wiggler shirt. Get out of the way, Cable. With some like Wigglers from Monster Hunter World. AKA the best addition to Monster Hunter. This is actually really cool. A Holy Lance. This is way better than the Cat Claw. No one cares about the Cat Claw. Now the thing is, no one also cares about lances. Actually, Ben has kind of nice lance stats. I think I'll do this. That's the same as the rune axe, but probably casts holy when used. Yeah, exactly, Sammy. And I will stream on... Basically, I'm doing a Christmas stream. It's not even an extra stream, since it's a Thursday. Same with New Year's Eve, by the way. I'm going to stream on New Year's Eve as well. I don't know what I'm going to stream on New Year's Eve, but I will. I'm really looking forward to that. Because let's face it, what the fuck are you going to do on New Year's Eve this year anyway? It's as sad as it sounds. See? God damn it. Dargan? Oh no, Sphinx. These are... The only bad thing about these is that they can turn you to stone. The chance doesn't seem to be really high with the level I'm at, but it still happens from time to time. But other than that, I don't really give a shit about the Sphinxes. Also, I downloaded Jedi Fallen Order yesterday. Yeah, you better run, bitch. Guess a giant lion is also just a little pussy. That was not good. I downloaded Jedi Fallen Order yesterday, and I originally planned to stream after Monkey Island, that is, the Sekiro item and enemy randomizer, but that's still not updated for the current version of the game, so I have to wait for that. So I'm just going to do a little bit of testing and see if Jedi Fallen Order works okay, and then we jump into that after Monkey Island. Yes, burn your eyes, Liz. Yeah, this seems like it's the way forward. Oh, of course. Yeah, let's do this, and you can fucking hit that guy. It seems that Ultima does a decent chunk of damage against certain types of enemies, but I haven't figured out which ones. You do this one, you do this one, and this, and this. The balancing in this game, especially near the end, is definitely off. There are enemies that basically can't touch you, or half of the time run away from you. And then there's shit like the Great Mobiles in the same dungeon that just wreck your shit. Hey, duo, don't worry about that. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, despite working. That sucks, working on Thanksgiving. I hope you had a wonderful week. Oh, look at that still waterfall. Oh, thank you so much, duo. Yeah, this seems alright. Also, like 5 hours into grinding, I found a new enemy type called a Blade, which is basically the Antlion. And it didn't really do anything, and it died super quickly, so I'm afraid that it has some secret ability that I have not encountered yet. Can I go through the waterfall? Oh, probably. Since it's so still. Oh yeah, okay, it hurts. It hurts! Ah, but not bad. I mean, you gotta check, right? You gotta check all the rooms. What if there's crazy loot in there? I have no idea if there's like fantastic loot in one of these rooms. The only thing I remember is that in the next dungeon, somewhere, there is at least a ribbon. But only because I looked up if there were flicking ribbons in this game, because the mobiles were fucking me up so much. I mean, we waited for my character so long, like 12 streams, but at least I do pretty good damage. Can't complain about my damage. Let's see. Be ready to be disappointed. Yep. There we go. Actually, if we fight a dragon in there, that would be cool, because they have a chance to drop freaking Genji stuff. Have you already shown off your shirt? Yeah, weren't you there? You asked me to do it, and I did it like 40 seconds later. The main thing is this, I don't even need to get completely up. It's a flower pot with some wigglers in it. And there's one, you can see that very good, it's pretty much on my nip, sorry. One red queen wiggler. And as we all know, wigglers are best. I mean, I'm as hype as the next guy that Tobi Kadachi returns in Monster Hunter Rise. But man, nothing matters if wigglers don't return. Right? Wigglers have to return. I like one of the, at least through Monster Hunter World in the West, I like one of the most prominent mascots of the series. They still crit for a ton, these worms. Even when wearing the Genji gloves or whatever, wrist thingies. I have no clue if we finished tonight, by the way. Oh, I'm sorry. That came out stronger than I anticipated. I'm very sorry. I have no clue if we finish this game tonight. If we make it, if we're like strong enough, I think there's a very high case. There's a high possibility for it, because we are... I mean, the last dungeon is long. But if I remember correctly, it's not as long as the one from 3. Which is pretty much 15% of the game. So I think we have a really high possibility. Well, maybe not really high, because I'm still afraid that we are under-leveled somehow. But I think there's a possibility that we finish Final Fantasy II tonight. Which is crazy, because this game... Ow! is officially my longest streamed game. I think this is the 14th Final Fantasy II stream. Which is a very, very long time to stream one game, I feel like. Almost too long. But that's what you kinda sign up for when you stream RPGs. Because they typically are longer games. Let's maybe use an ether on Headshot. Do I want what's in that chest? I don't know. Oh, there are just 3 fucking doors next to each other, man. I hate the dungeon design in this game so much. I mean, as per usual, there will be a like summary of my thoughts towards the game near the end. But I don't think I will be saying anything new. I just really like to see them take another shot at this concept. Because in theory, I like a lot of what's happening in this game. It just doesn't really work. But so far I am committed to powering through this. Oh, thanks, Dio. I like it as well. The funny thing is, this was the first shirt of this batch of 3 that I found. And I forgot when it came. I was like, what other shirt did I buy? This is the one that I forgot about. Alright, Duo. So glad to see you back, man. So glad to see you just jump in, even if it's for a few minutes. I hope you have a wonderful day. Really appreciate you dropping by. Have a good one, man. See you soon, hopefully. You don't think I like the dungeon design? Well, that's a newsflash. A rune axe. I don't need a rune axe with monsters. Especially not with a frickin' yellow behemoth. I'm actually kind of afraid. That's not too bad. Free safe cast. But maybe it gets worse. But man, I don't need a rune axe in a chest guarded by a behemoth. I already had 2. And I threw one away when I found a better weapon. I don't need another one. Let's try Ultima, why not? That's also not too bad, but Koma does have the Genji gauntlets. Maybe it's like the last time, where he drops something better than is in the chest. Holy shit, he's super weak against the blood sword. Alright, Sammy, I'm so happy you dropped by, even though you had to go to bed really early. Really appreciate it, as always. I hope you have a wonderful night, and work tomorrow is not too terrible. Just like this behemoth, he wasn't too terrible either. He didn't drop shit, though. He didn't drop a single thing. Yeah, sure. Let's take 2 more ethers. I can use a lot of ethers if I save the elixirs for later. Just look at those fucking doors, man. I'm already afraid. Wait. Yeah. Wait, what? I confused myself. Yep. Yep. Okay. Have a good night, Sammy. See you soon. Ow! Maybe I miscalculated. Yeah. The blood salt's not too good on those. Oh, and that's also not enough. But he must be super close to death. Maybe like this? They can cast Toad all they want. I prefer that over their freaking strong body slam or whatever they're doing. Yeah, 80 HP. Probably even less. And there goes that guy. I mean, especially Coma. The thing with Coma is he doesn't have a lot of HP. And it's because he's the only one. I think it's because he's the only one with the shield. So he doesn't. He usually evades. Or he evades a lot. No, I don't need the GG Goblins, Dragon Rider. Thank you very much. I'd prefer them to stay out of this. Fuck. Of course, why would there be anything in these? Oh. So the Vamp Ladies still hurt like a fucking truck. The Mantises can't do shit though. Oh, I'm striking first. This should be alright then. I think the Vamp Ladies are, despite the Abyss Worms being strong as balls, the Vamp Ladies are the strongest like physical enemy I'm encountering. They can do like 1,600 damage in a crit. And you fucking dodge with the shield. That's what it does in this game, man. That's what it does. That's what it's for. Oh no! I forgot I was in this room. If I would have gotten another encounter from going to the left, I would have been... Oh no. I would have been so pissed. You know what? Let's try a new strategy. Let's try to run. Strike first. Trapped. Of course I get strike first on the one time that I'm trying to run. This was a mistake. There goes one. Running has only worked like 2 times in this playthrough. Like a collective 1% of the time. God damn it. Well, I mean, fuck it, let's try it. Oh, there goes headshot. Now the only thing that I can hope is that they eventually get bored of pummeling me to death and leave. You know what? I'm not sitting here for 4 minutes. I'm taking a bathroom break during this fight. I'll be right back. Maybe they've run away when I come back. They're still going, huh? Just let him continue. Let's see how it works out. Oh, I'm almost dead. Oh, sucks to be me. Cheers. So what are you guys up to this week? Oh, what? Headshot is small, but he can act. What's this? Oh my god, and I can act. Well, I'm dead. So who gives a shit? All we can do now is dance. 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 I'm just waiting this out, man. I'm really just waiting this out. But I know for next time that I don't want to get that chest where the behemoth is in because there's nothing for me. But I do want to get the chest with a cat claw because the dragon drops the holy spear. Yeah. This has as much appeal, by the way, to me, as watching football. Maybe they get tired again of beating me up and run away like they did last time. Hey, Headshot can do something again. Dance, you damn fools. Oh, he didn't reflect status effects. That one did though. Maybe it's a damage threshold? It seems like the attack that doesn't apply. Or maybe it's just two different attacks. But it seems like the attack that does not Como just fucking almost killed himself. The attack that doesn't inflict the status effects does less damage. I know that the Marlboros come back in later games. I think especially Feared is the one in 9 or 10. But are they worse than here? Where you just literally can't do anything? Why does God hate me? The thing is, they weren't so bad. It would be an interesting enemy design, kinda, if they did not inflict paralysis and sleep. Like if they did not inflict you with the status effects that stopped you from acting. If they inflict poison and small and even mute and confusion, that would be preferable. These guys are just wrecking me. And again, I grinded for like 7 hours, 6 to 7 hours. I have no clue what to do otherwise than getting redonkulously strong. Hey, come on, good to see you. Headshot, good to see you. Maybe try something. Well, you're dead. This is the dumbest thing. Yeah, you know what? I'm not waiting for the last one. It's not worth it anyway. I mean, what's a Final Fantasy II stream at this point anyway? Without having to restart a dungeon over because you got fucked by impossible enemies. Now, the first encounter we had last time were Marlboro, so let's get the encounter out here. That seems to, like, re-roll everything. And one remains. One cookie? Have you already eaten all the cookies? Oh, cookies! You know what? Where are they? I'm sorry, just hit this guy. Do this without me. Okay. My wonderful, wonderful grandma sent me a package a couple of days ago containing this, which is a box full of her very own, my favorite Christmas cookie in the whole fucking world. Which is called, like the literal translation would be cinnamon waffles, and they look like this. They're like small little, really hard. How can I do this without hitting my mic? Really hard cookies with a strong cinnamon taste, and they are just pressed similar to waffles in a waffle iron, or like a special waffle iron. And I love them so much. And they get these cool little imprints. Get like, it's not really that visible, but you get like a fruit basket. Oh, it looks kind of nice there. And the clover. And our Lord and Savior, the Helix fossil. And they're so good. And I'm very proud of my cooking skills, not gonna lie. I'm a relatively good cook. Definitely the best one that I know personally, with maybe one exception. But I have, even if I follow like a recipe to a T, fuck, there are 3 again. I cannot get them to be like this. These things are Christmas to me. And I'm so happy that she still sends me, a box like every year, and they never last till Christmas. Also, by the way, 2 of my party members got attacked without getting status effects, so I have no clue how the rules even work. You were talking about my party? Oh yeah, I was in denial. Come on! Headshot! They sound delicious. They really are delicious. And they're like not. I can't really compare them to anything else. And they're not like super well known in Germany. I think it's like a regional thing from where I'm originally from. But they are really, really good. Just like some hard, not so sweet, not super sweet cookies with a huge, like a lot of cinnamon in them. Super colorful Christmas stocking and reindeer stuff. That also sounds pretty good. I personally like my my cookies less like insanely sweet. I'm not a huge sweet guy, even though I am pretty sweet. I don't like my food to be super sweet. And this is perfect for me. I mean, there's a ton of sugar in this, but not as much as other cookies. Yeah, cookie time. Oh, business, have you heard from your job application? Probably not, right? It's very, very close. Very, very soon. Yeah, I feel like that's normal. But, I mean, maybe. There was, like, a chance. But most of the time it takes way longer. I'm still, you say crossing your fingers, right? In Germany we say pushing your thumb. We do like this. That's Hellfire in there. I don't really need any chest except for the one down here. That was a icy wind. Don't need that. It's also near holidays. Yeah, that's true. Do you wanna... I don't think you said last time, but I don't want to be intrusive, but do you want to say what you applied for? You don't have to, of course. Let's heal Sammy up, and then let's do this. I'm carrying too much. A position in a well-known game studio. Jesus. I wish you all the best, man. That sounds pretty awesome. I can't even use an ether with, like, goodwill because I haven't spent that much MP yet. I'm still using it on headshot. Yeah, push the thumb, which is very different from bite the thumb, which is an insult. That I only know because of Shakespeare, and I think pretty much everyone only knows it because of Shakespeare. Yeah, don't push the thumb of the interviewer though. That usually goes really bad. I like this music so much. Why is it not in more boss fights? Even if it were like in every boss fight, I think it wouldn't get old. It's so weird that the normal, quote-unquote, normal boss fights in this game don't have special music. Same with 1, actually. But 1 also didn't have a special... like music for special encounters, except for the one against the final boss. This one just had a perfectly good piece of music pretty much lying around, not using it. Oh yeah, the blood sword is so good against dragons. I'm not sure if I would have equipped Ben with the second blood sword, because it seems like your second weapon basically loses all damage when you equip a blood sword to balance it out. But I'm still really I'm really annoyed that I left the other blood sword on Richard when he had his heroic 5 minutes. Spare it? I can't spare it. Also, it's dead now. Sorry, man. I needed that lance. Also some nice HP ups. Can always use those. It didn't drop the lance this time! What? My headphones almost fell off. Fuck, that means that maybe the behemoth drops something nice now. Maybe the behemoth just has a chance of dropping something nice. Oh fuck, I'm going to fight the behemoth again. It wasn't too bad, to be completely honest. This scares me way more than the frickin' behemoth. Let's just get rid of these things. Oh, thank God. Thank God we strike first. I also feel like I have to go all out with every character against the Marlboros, because if I just use 2 characters to attack the Marlboro because I know they can kill it if they hit, and one of them gets turned into a poisoned, muted mini version of themselves that's paralyzed in the sleep, then it lives another turn, and I really can't have that. No lance for me, yeah. Sad face. Very, very sad face. Oh, Headshot got a weapon level up. I didn't even notice that last time. Let's heal up. We definitely spend way less resources now, simply because we didn't run into a five party of Marlboros. Is it even Marlboros in the later games? I think it's Marlboro, like the freaking cigarette brand, right? Maybe it's clever commentary. Maybe the most annoying, hated enemies in this game, in this series, are named after cigarettes. Because smoking cigarettes is bad, okay? And no, I'm not doing a South Park reference because I'm drinking Kilkenny right now. Even though that would have been a pretty great coincidence. At this point, I really just want to get this game over with. Which is a shame. No game really should ever feel you like that. Or make you feel like that. But I mean, I'm still getting some enjoyment out of it. And I really don't want to quit. I owe it to myself to not quit. I owe it to you guys to not quit. Ooh. I'm sorry. So many people have followed me just because of this game, which is still super weird to me. But I owe it to them and myself to not quit this freaking game. What are my opinions on pineapple on pizza? Dude, the same as pineapple on everything. Pineapple is the devil's fruit. We don't consume it. I don't care if people think pineapple on pizza is bad, because pineapple in and of itself is bad. Pizza plays, at least for me, no role in this equation. I just hate pineapple. There's only one pineapple I like. And it's... I just lost a viewer because of that, by the way, I think. There's only one pineapple I like, and that's the one that you get in Link's Awakening as part of the trading quest. And also just because you give it to a freaking starving idiot of a father hiking in the mountains who got lost. And he gives you... What does he even give you? He gives you a flower, right? And that leads to the greatest video game catcall of all time. With a freaking goat. That is a pen pal. Oh god, there are 3 of them again. That is a pen pal of fucking Mr. Sim City, Wilbur Wright, whatever his name is. Catfish is sad man with a picture of Princess Peach. Let's just go for it. Let's just hope that 2 of them... I think that all of them can... Oh, they just run away! Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good! 3 of them we're good against. Apparently. I mean, sometimes we get real... If 3 of them ambush us, we are in deep shit. As they say colloquially. Aw, look at Coma. That's the behemoth chest that I'm going to open, even though I don't need what's inside. Hello, Marlboros. What are you guys up to? Strike first, yes! Fuck you! Most hated enemy. But I think this enemy, especially the... I think it's the one in 10, but I could be wrong. But one of the later versions is one of the most hated enemies for pretty much every Final Fantasy player, so I'm not alone in my assessment. The chest gonna kill you? Maybe. Even though the behemoth wasn't so bad the first time. It amazes me that the same franchise. Nice. Just the list freaking ran away. I think the suckers do the work. It amazes me that the same franchise that came up with the Thornberry, which is one of the greatest enemy designs in turn-based RPG history ever, also came up with a freaking Marlboro. Maybe it was the same guy. Maybe he felt like he had to make up for his mistakes. Oh no, Coma's dumb. Let's change that. I was like, oh man, I set the Marlboro loose in this world. I need to redo myself. What can I do? Oh yeah, a freaking turtle in a trench coat with a lantern and a knife that's slowly coming towards you and then critting you for 17 times your health. That's a good idea. And it was. Hello, Behemoth. This is the best music track in this entire game. And there have been some good ones. I mean, the music in this game, while it has some flaws, some tracks are really, really repetitive, even more so than in the first game. But when this game gets good, when it comes to music, like this theme, it gets really good. It gets so good. It seems like the second the second game in these NES series, video game series that are also the odd ones, all have like one great music theme that they repurpose later on down the line. This game has this music, Zelda 2 has the great temple music that they reused, I think, for the first time in Smash Melee. And Simon's Quest has the... I forgot what it's called, but like the main music that they think of when you think Simon's Quest. Maybe I also play through some Castlevania games sometime. I haven't played the NES Castlevanias in so long. Let's see if he dropped something. This boy, this man, this dude. Nope, sure didn't. Why would he? I wish I would have died after I've known which door to use down there. Oh, by the way, I finished my Sekiro, my second Sekiro playthrough. Actually, my third, kinda. Just like 2 or 3 days ago. I think it was 3 days ago. When I got the Dragon's Return ending on New Game Plus with Demon Bell and without Kuro's Charm. And while I certainly cursed up a storms quite a bit during that playthrough, Ishin actually wasn't so bad. And what I was really surprised by was that the Demon of Hatred wasn't so bad. And man, Ishin is just such a great boss. I mean, I'm not 100% certain, but I think Ishin the Sword Saint might be my favorite boss of all time, including all games. It's just such a good boss. So good. You still actually yet have to beat Sekiro? Dude, you should. It's so good. It's so good. I still like Dark Souls 1 more. Dark Souls 1 is a game that has like a special place in my heart. And remember that I have not finished Bloodborne, because I feel like Bloodborne maybe could also come into that region. But Sekiro is definitely the first From Software game since Dark Souls 1 that has left a huge impact on me. Okay. Now, the Deku Scrubs and the... Oh, it's Deku, right? The Deku Scrubs and the Deku trees say in Ocarina of Times. Right before left, but the golden middle first. So let's go in the middle. Nope. They lied to me. These random enemies in the game that came out 10 years after this game lied to me. Oh, that was a nice hit from Head. Okay, then. Right. Okay. At least they didn't lie to me completely. I think this is not enough, but let's try. Maybe I'm lucky. Yeah, that was not enough. But maybe Sammy and Head do enough together. Okay, yeah. Headshot does more damage than I give him credit for. Usually. Oh, that one just freaking crawled away! You bitch! Oh, another one. Fuck. Okay, there's a chest. Okay, at this point I'm 100% certain I will definitely save at the beginning of the next dungeon. You normally can't in the game. But this is a point where I said during the playthroughs, I'm at the point where I don't care. I will try not to save scum through the entire dungeon. And if I just realize I'm completely too weak, I will leave a save from the beginning of like this dungeon. I will leave that there, just so I can completely return. But I will save at the beginning of the next dungeon. Just so I can start from there. Still carrying too much. Let's use another ether. Because why not? A fang? I don't need a fang. Oh, this is a nice encounter. Look at this friendly guy. Just showing up, casting Toad 13. Burping because of the beer. That's me, not him, to be completely honest. Even though with that mouth, I feel like I could have blamed it on the worm. Although, how would he drink beer? He doesn't have arms to hold the bottle, and drinking with a straw is barbaric, so... Finally! There's some loot in one of these fucking rooms. I know it's not the first one, the first of those rooms that has loot, but it's one of the first. No, let's get the fang out of here, I don't need that. Aegis shield. Yes. Remove this. Let's see what else is in here. Dragon armor. Someone already has that, right? Who has the dragon armor? Sammy has dragon armor. Headshot doesn't, and Ben also doesn't. Let's give it to Headshot. He takes a lot of the punishment in this game, in this party. And there's a holy spear. So I don't even care that we missed the first one. Even though I still care. I still care immensely. Okay, if I die again, I have to remember to go back to that room and don't just skip it. Oh man. There's another chest up there. Oh no, the sucker is sucking me. I feel like I'm super old when I say this, but it's crazy to me that it's already December. This year especially feels like it's been just rolling past me. It pretty much feels like 1 month ago that I moved into this apartment. Well, it's now already almost a year ago. Let's get rid of one of those rune axes. I don't even need one of them. Oh, another Yuichi bow. I also don't need that. Hey, red dragon. What are you up to? What time do I wake up? What time do I wake up? Like usually like 9:30 a.m. Pretty consistently over the last couple of months. Sometimes my body's like, nope, you need to sleep longer, and I sleep till like 10:30, but usually no longer than that. I mean, I feel like it already is, and we don't talk about that year business. The crazy thing for me is that without like this whole freaking pandemic thing, 2020 would have been a great year for me. And even with the pandemic, it's still like an okay-ish year for me personally. Because I got a new job, I moved to a new town. I started streaming, which I'm super happy about how that turned out. I'm just generally a happier person. And even when the pandemic hit, I was fortunate enough to not be financially compromised. Which is something that I'm very grateful for, and I know that that is not something that a lot of people can say. I mean, Dragon, isn't one point in time always earlier and later than another point in time? I feel like Headshot, who's a physicist, would kick my ass for that sentence, but he's not here, so fuck it. It's a time travel paradox. I mean, how do the Glory Hammer lyrics go? Long ago in the distant future, they were a force for the light, but now in the ancient times, they slaughter peasants by night. This dragon's really tanky, by the way. Thankfully, ice works pretty well against him. It does also hit like a truck, and of course it crits. There he goes. What kind of fucking sound was that? He kind of squeaked. But didn't drop anything. I mean, why would it even? At this point, why even would it? I'm not sure, I don't really know how the amount you heal with a cure is calculated. But it also feels like it's not just dependent on the character who casts it. but also the character who receives it. Like Sammy gets less from a Cure 13 than Ben or Headshot, which is weird. And honestly, kind of feels like a bug. I'm so afraid of the five guy Marlboro party just showing up, ruining my day. Okay, let's just hope that Headshot and Ben take this freaking plant monster thingy down. Oh, it seems like okay damage. No, it's not enough! Wake up at all times. There goes the Marlboro. Fuck you, worm! Okay, I'm going to take another very quick bathroom break. The beer is going straight through my system again, as per usual. But I'll be right back. I hope this passage does not have much more to it. Like, I hope we're pretty much through at this point. What kind of horrible person would put up their Christmas tree in November? I have no clue, that seems weird. Although I think my town put up their, like, big Christmas tree. Yeah, on the first Advent, which was the last Sunday of November. The truly weird thing for me, I mean, I'm not one that really goes out that much. I'm not a person that goes on holiday or stays in hotels. So a lot of things, except for reducing, obviously wearing masks and reducing like personal meetings, didn't really affect me that much this year. Also, I'm not a student, so I didn't have to hassle with like online classes. But the one thing that now really seems weird to me is that there's no Christmas market. That's a huge tradition in Germany, and there's a particularly huge and well-known one in the town where I now live. And this year it just isn't. Except for some lights that they hung up, the inner city is just like it is every single day. And that is really weird. Burn it down, that's still too early. Do you guys know about the, I think it's Swedish, the large goat made out of straw that gets put up every single Christmas time in some Swedish town, and it gets burnt down every single year by someone in that town? Maybe it's in Norway. I feel bad for confusing the two, but I think it's in the Swedish town. I'm not a student. I haven't been a student for pretty much 5 years at this point. I finished, I graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in Audio Production at the end of 2015. On the one hand, I miss it. On the other hand, I don't. I do miss the, like, no huge responsibilities life of being a university student. But if the alternative is to just write one single thesis in my life again, I'd rather not be a student. Oh, Blink got the level up. Come on, let this be it. Also, let's heal. Let's spend these points and then use an elixir, one of our 12 elixirs on headshot, and some more Qs. So yeah, university is quite a while ago for me. I've worked now for pretty much 4.5 years. Although I did have a break last year. I was unemployed last year from April to January of this year. Yes. Oh, there's a thingy. The gate to hell lies beyond this path. Jade? Whirlwind? Do I need to say anything to you, or can I just go? I think I can just go. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, thank you. Yes, run away! Well. See, this needs to happen more often. They need to run away, or if they hit me, they should not apply all the status effects to me. I feel like now we're in a pretty good shape. We haven't lost a lot of resources. We made it through this pretty okay. I don't know if there's a boss at the end of this. Also, why not just build a bridge there? It would have made it so much easier. Oh, there's more chests. Fuck, there's more chests. I probably spoke too soon. But the thing that will always remember me every single month about university is the 300 euros that leave my account to pay for my student loans for the next 7 years. I mean, it's fine. I don't regret it. It's just weird because, especially to the degree that I took loans, it's unusual in Germany. But I went to a private university because that's the only one where I could really study what I wanted without doing crazy detours. So I took those loans. Okay, it's just fucking explosions. Just a fucking explosion. Hey, Sammy, chuck it down. Thank you. You refuse to spend the next 10 years paying your loans. Completely understandable. I would also not do that if I had the chance. But there's no way for me to really get around that. Because 10 years is the maximum. And that boils down to 300 euros a month. And I really can't afford to pay more than 300 euros a month. Which would reduce the time, but I really can't afford that. Yeah, business. It is a gamble. I mean, maybe if my parents decide to die in the next 5 years, I can sell the house, but that is highly unlikely. Because my mother's just 63 and I'm pretty good health. Whoa, my god! Fuck, 4,000 damage? Are you fucking kidding me? I love that. I love that. You know, there are not a lot of things that are weak to the blood sword. But one of them is us. Because Coma just did fucking 4,000 damage against Headshot. Hey, Black Wizards, good to see you. A defense bracelet. It's worse! Fuck. Let's check what's in here. It's probably nothing. Yeah, it's nothing. It's a green dragon. That was big boy damage. That was 100% big boy damage. I mean, I don't care about the green dragons. They're not special. They don't even have the special music. See, not even Squaresoft cares about the green dragons. But it seems like if we just make it a little bit farther, we made it through the Jade Passage. Which I'm super happy about. I don't know why my streaming bitrate is jumping all over the place. Like almost down to 3.5, which is not supposed to happen. I hope it doesn't affect the quality of the stream too much. Oh, I think 3.5 is still okay. I think you would really notice it when it goes under 3K. Oh, that's not enough, huh? maybe use Ultima. Maybe I can try the Holy Lance for once. Let's see what that does. Holy 8. It didn't do jack shit. Let's just hit this. Let's just hit this thing. There it goes. Oh, it dropped something. A dragon bean? A dragon bean. It dropped a dragon bean. I don't know what a dragon bean does, guys. Let's put it on me. Why not? Freaking dragon bean. I hope it farts. I hope it's just like a ginormous dragon fart. Yeah, it's a dragon bean. There it is. Dragon bean. Maybe it's supposed to be dragon beam and it's just misspelled. But I don't think so. Knowing this game, it probably casts a weird spell on a randomly high level on the entire enemy party. You know what? Let's try it out. Why not? Dragon Beam. Let's see. And it does. Miss 16. I mean, it kinda is like a fart. Also, was that a one use item? It sure was. What an amazing game. That's crazy talk, Dragon. And you know it. Okay, let's give the Phoenix down back to me, simply to clean up space. And then heal the shit out of Semi and Head. You know I can't let a chest just be a chest. See, on Headshot, Cure 14 now heals around 1100 HP. But I think it only does like 600 on Semi. Maybe it's supposed... Maybe it correlates with like the soul stat of the person getting healed as well? Fucking X-Push. I mean, sure, I drink it. Heals like 170. I apologize for my foolishness. I should have known better. Just fuck the Marlboro. Yeah, don't be sorry, be better. Okay, could this be it? There's probably like a crazy strong boss at the end of this. Probably a party of 6 Marlboros and I'm just never getting past it. Oh, there's another one? The frickin' plaque on the wall just lied. It's like one of those signs at an amusement park, if you remember those. Where you're in line and it says, oh, from this point on it only takes 15 minutes. But you still see like 17,000 people in front of you and you're saying, that's a lie. I believe that. That was that plaque that said, oh, just behind this is the way to hell. And I still had to walk to like 17 kilometers. Okay. So many stairs. Oh, it's probably just up there. Oh, hi. Are you going to fuck me so shortly before the end? That would be super uncool of you, game. I don't know if something changed. Maybe Headshot's magic defense got up even more. But when he gets hit by the Marlboros, he doesn't get all of those status effects anymore, or at least not to the same degree he did before. Well, that's a stun. Have you guys done your Spotify? I don't know what that is. I don't have a Spotify account. Also, I'm dead. So there's that. Come on, why did you miss, Coma? Oh, thank you, Headshot. Really pushing through here. Is that like an advent calendar on Spotify? Because that is a cool idea, but I don't use Spotify. Let's use live on my poor little soul. Oh, it's like a statistic. Okay. I like my idea more. Okay, where? Do I just stand in a random place? Okay, there. At last. Pandemonium. It's not written how I wrote it. But I don't care. Also new music. Okay. Let's save. Here. And now let's see. They're all in pretty good shape. Definitely not. I'm definitely not going to use my elixirs at the start. Just heal with headshot and then some ethers. The music is really good in this place. I really like that you get new music. Spotify Raps is 99% heavy metal and then a single song by Jamiro Kai. I feel like my equivalent, I think you can see it somewhere. I'm using Deezer for music streaming. Hey guys. Oh no, I'm in the back row. Of course I died. Forgot about that. Would be like 40% Arcturus, 30% Glory Hammer, and then some other stuff, mainly metal. I should check out before Sunday's stream if Deezer has something similar. Holy shit! Why did that one run away if they can do 4,000 damage? Oh my god! No! The lance goes away when you use it? Are you kidding me? What? In which game? In which game does it do that? What is this hellhole? In Final Fantasy 1, when you use equipment that has special effects, it doesn't go away like the Thor gauntlets or the staffs. They don't go away. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. Also, this guy's not dying. He's just straight up a boss. I have a death god. I also have a phoenix down. Let's use that. Why not? Fuck. Wait. Okay. I also don't get how... I guess you can't use phoenix downs in combat. God, this guy. I feel like we have to like use our save almost immediately. You know what? Let's use it immediately. Fuck this. Fuck this. Maybe Dark Souls 2 took inspiration from this game. This explains why I don't like it. Okay, now let's definitely first put me in the front row again. and then save again. Oh, this is just nothing? Okay. Okay, this time's just 2. I should probably just cast blink at the beginning of every single encounter. At this point. If this is a sign of the things to come, I don't think I'm ready for this dungeon now. Alright, I didn't give him his second weapon again because he wasted his lance. Fucking hell. Well, at least I still kept 1 rune axe. Fuck this game. Actually, I do more. Apparently, I do more damage without. But I think it's because of the weird way that this game calculates. It's because of the weird way that this game calculates like dual wielding. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to use Berserk and Blink. Maybe even, you know, let's even cast Save at the beginning of every single encounter with those guys. They kinda seem like glass cannons, though. They seem to do a shit ton of damage, but not really survive a whole lot. And also, when there are 2, I guess they just run away. Now watch them all congregate later on, and we fight like 8 of them at the same time. Oh, hi. There's a new one. Queen Lamia. That is definitely a new one. Let's get rid of that thing. Oh, it sleeps with its attacks. Okay, that's not too bad. Probably can also charm though, which is the real annoying thing. Also doesn't have a lot of life. Now, I've heard, I could be wrong about this because I did not read up on it, but I heard that there is an enemy type in this game, in this very dungeon, that is somewhat similar in concept to Warmech from Final Fantasy 1. In that it is crazy strong, and it's a random encounter. Oh yeah, Black Wizards, absolutely. What I think is super weird is that there is a second fight theme in this game, which is wonderful, but it's so sparingly used. It's not even used for every single boss fight. It just appears randomly, almost 60% through the game. Flashback to Warmac, yeah. With my luck, I'm going to get him because I also got Warmac in my Final Fantasy 1 playthrough. And he just freaking wrecked me. So I'm not looking forward to that. Krul? Krul. Let's see what the Krul does. It just kills! Okay, it just kills. It just kills. Let's get rid of that thing. Pronto. It's just... We're doing the insta-kill bullshit again, huh, game? I remember that from last time. Okay, we got rid of him. But Sammy's confused, which is not good. Okay, she's over it. Yeah, and I think there is even a higher chance of encountering this super strong enemy in this game than there is for Warmac. So I'm really not looking forward to that. And I hope we don't, because that could just end our journey very, very quickly. Just like that kitty cat ended my journey really quickly when it apparently just looked at me and I collapsed. Alright, it used... I should cast more. It used Blink. Maybe you? Maybe Ultima? Ha! You don't wink at Headshot. He winks at you. You know, even though I leveled Ultima up to level 8, and I have quite a lot of, like, at least some high-end spells, high-end white-level spells, Ultima really doesn't do that much. Which is a bit of a disappointment for being, like, plot-relevant, even. Fire also doesn't do a lot. Let's just try to hit them again. No, Sleepy Sammy! He just got winked. Also, maybe we can revive me so I get some stat ups, please. Nope, apparently not. Next try. If you remember correctly, he's on floors 4, 5, and 6. How many floors does this fucking joint have? Probably like 8. Come on! Fucking hell. Okay, maybe like this. Maybe headshot's just better at reviving. Maybe I'm just too powerful to be revived in combat by life 1. Also, I'm just fucking sleeping now. I really want to try to revive me because otherwise I would miss out on stat ups. And this thing is not really on its own. It's not really that much of a threat to me. Okay, well it's gone now. I didn't even get any stat ups. Okay. Let's heal everyone with head, and then head gets an elixir. Oh boy. This isn't my party anymore, no, and it hasn't been for a while. It's definitely the enemy's party. They are dancing on my grave. On floors 4, 5, and 6, I mean, of course, this dungeon is crazy long. Oh no, I'm in the back row again. I always forget it. I always forget it. What's that thing? Let's buff up. Let's not take any risks. Not heal. Shell. Okay, the rider already went, and the, I think, devil meant. Okay, they just run away. It's crazy which enemies run away, or the chance of that, because I'm pretty sure that the Death Riders can wreck me if they decide to stay. But I mean, they are on horses, so they have a pretty good reason to run away. They have a pretty good method of running away. Hey, Queen Lamia. Let's get rid of you pretty much immediately, if we can. Small galloping away. Yeah, you know what I mean. Also, probably with my luck, the end boss is super tough. Anyway. But I mean, hey, at least no Marlboros in this joint, so far. Probably shouldn't have said anything. Now they're going to show up every single encounter. Knock some wood. I hope this is at least somewhat. So far, this dungeon at least seems somewhat linear, and I really like that. Oh, an ether. I also like that. Excuse me. Why so alluring, snack woman? Why is she so alluring though? That side boob. Ah, yeah, look at those. Approximately 8 pixels of boob. Hot damn. Hot ziggity. Because she's composed of meat, true. That is usually how snacks are alluring, as we learned in Conquest of Elysium. At least I don't do so much damage to my buddies. It's really Coma. If Coma gets confused, it's super bad. It's a super bad time for us because we are all apparently weak to the Blood Sword. And he just weeds through us. Oh, diamond armor that I don't think I need. Right? Diamond. And Ben also has diamond. And the other two have dragon, right? The other two have dragon, right? Well, okay, here. Oh no! I was about to say we stop being linear, but we don't. Mount golems? Meat golems? What's MT golem? Actually, let's buff. Let's buff for real. Mountain. I hope it's not meat golem. It could be meat golem though. Strike first. That's always good. I don't know why, and I don't know if that's true. But it seems like I get first strike more often when I just buff. If I don't attack. Musket golem. Yeah, just watch them pull out a fucking gun. Like, you want some of this? I mean, let's be real, no one expected Ishin to fucking just draw a gun on you, so maybe why don't they? I mean, at least I did not expect when I first saw the boss title, the Sword Saint, for that guy to mainly fight with a spear and a pistol. Also, I love that the one that I attacked ran away. And now that one ran away. 800 damage is not so bad, though. I mean, with all my buffs on, but still. I'm going to have a very quick bathroom break. Again, I'm really sorry, but I've been drinking a shit ton. Like, this water bottle is almost empty again. But I'll be right back. Sorry, I hit my mic. Okay. You know, if this dungeon stays so linear, that would make me way... That would put me more at ease. What the fuck is that? Oh, we got another meat golem. It doesn't take a lot of damage, most from the blood sword. Made from Excalibur too. Let's try fire because it's, I mean, it's kind of ice colored. 1/1 crit, that's not so bad. Okay, fire is bullshit. Yeah, these guys don't seem too terrible. Hey, I got some HP up. Nice. Oh, this is just a teleporter, I guess, to the next one. And now it's over with the linearity. At least somewhat. Let's do this. Why not? Stop running away! I mean, no, please run away. It makes it easier for me in the long run. Ah, 1/5 is quite a bit. Especially since Ben and especially Coma are lagging so far behind in HP. But also, if Ben now survives, he gets another HP up, so... But he does. Oh, he doesn't, okay. I swear, these enemies just know when I want someone specific to survive. They're like, oh, that one, huh? Well, let me hit that one more. Okay, well... They have another shot at me. And it runs away. This AI, man, it's so bullshit. How much vitality do I have now? 81. That's pretty good. How much does Coma have? Just 58. No. I wanted to use magic. I really like this music though. I think it's just for this dungeon. I don't remember hearing it any other time. Could be wrong though. We've been playing this game for, I don't know, 14 weeks now. Never mind, I hate this game again. Freaking eye drops. Like, you have to think about this in universe. It's just a freaking 4 meter high or 5 meter high colossus made out of glistening, brightly blue stone, running up to me, ambushing me, punching Sammy in the face, and then running away. This is probably a teleporter, like in 1. Okay, maybe it's not. Oh no! So many Lamias! And the queen's in the back! Sounds like my kind of combat tactic. There's a reason why I never played Rogue in World of Warcraft, because I absolutely hate playing like that. The old punch and run. The old dick twist. Grab a stick and twist it. Stop winking at me. I will not be allured by your snackiness. And even if you had 10 pixels of side boob, let's hope that does it. Oh, I'm slept. Yeah, that's more like it, business. We're on the same page. Okay, well that one was pretty much already dead. I think they have like 1000 HP, which really sucks that we didn't get that. Oh no. It gave itself Ultra Instinct again. Also, I got super allured. Which is unfair because I was sleeping. So it was pretty easy to wink at me. Alright, it's the dodgiest snack ever again. Oh my god. Blink 16. I tried fire, I think I have. Let's try bolt. I don't think I have tried bolt. And Ultima, why not? Ah, it's okay. I mean, it's not okay for being a spell called Ultima, but it's okay. I think we almost got it. I have something in my eye, like this entire time that I'm streaming, which is very annoying, and I don't know what it is. Come on, snack! You know you can say what you want about these Queen Lamias. At least they don't fucking run away after they hit you. There we go. We get so much money that we don't need. I don't like this though. Fuck. Hey, Headshot, good to see you. Maybe you are ready to see our inevitable demise. Oh my god, that damage is so high. Yep, I'm dead. Why do they do like 4000 damage? Why do they just randomly show up as soon as you enter this dungeon and do 3 times more damage as any enemy that came before them? This game is bullshit. Yeah, perfect timing. And there almost goes you. And there goes Sammy. And I mean, the meat golem is not so bad, but who gives a shit about that at the moment? want to grind, yeah, they're grinding me into a fine and smooth paste. And there we go. No. I'm in the front row. Okay. Next try. I love how that one guy could also, like, trample me over. But as long as it's, like, only one of two of those guys, they run away. Even this party last time just ran away, but this time the Mantis decides to fight, which worries me, because it also means that the riders are going to fight. Yeah. Let's just get one of them out of the way. Now they run away! Hey guys, we heard you needed more HP. Let me just hit you real quick. Thank you. I mean, at least I know now the layout more. Oh wait. I did not give myself my weapon again. There we go. I should probably remember that if we have to load again. Uh-oh. Semi's allured. She's so snackingly allured. Weapons are for the weak. Yeah, I know that in this game, if you just go with your fists, they do become the most powerful weapon in the entire game. But you have to pretty much start just punching everything because you need to level up your fists quickly. But I mean, we had Joseph. He didn't use any weapons, and he was fine. Actually, let's just go for it. It's way better if we kill one early. Fuck! And there goes headshot. Holy shit. They do an insane amount of damage. An insane amount of damage. Now I'm really afraid of getting the freaking Iron Giant or whatever. But they did, I mean, they did drop an ether and an elixir. I'm really afraid to get the Iron Giant or whatever he's called. Because I'm even afraid of these guys. That probably means that the giant does like 8,000 damage. I mean, I'll be completely honest, I did not think this would go this poorly. Actually, why am I even doing this? I got another elixir. Just heal the others up. Oh, nice. Finally, the ladle is the best weapon in the game. Yeah, for real, business vulture. I mean, again, let me remind you that Headshot's in the back row because I forgot he died. Let me remind you that I grinded for 6 hours. And not only am I not OP, I'm not even ready for the last dungeon. Oh, did the Queen Lamia buff itself? I didn't pay attention. Seems like it. Jesus, dragon. No wink. Freaking Ultra Instinct Snake. Who cares about Ultra Instinct Goku? When you can get the Ultra Instinct Snake. First off, let's put Headshot in the front row again. And then we do look okay. Hey guys. Can you run away? Nope. They probably have like 1200 HP or something like that. Which isn't that bad, it's just that they hit like insane. Got over 2000 damage, that's so insane. Isn't there like in the Demon Souls remake also a weapon that scales with luck or something, and there's a glitch in there that you can put your luck step up to like 90,000 or so and one-shot every single boss? They drop elixirs though, that's the only redeeming quality these guys have. They drop elixirs. Which, okay, elixirs are 50 grand a piece at the store. So I guess either the shopkeepers have a secret recipe for this wonderful elixir that they're not willing to share even if the world is going to be destroyed by literal hell. Or they're farming these guys and selling the things. In which case, you know what, 50 grand is actually an okay price. I mean, if I go farther up and I realize I'm just completely out of, I just have no chance to beat this dungeon. Oh, an Elder IQ. Then I just have to go back to the grinding board. There was something stupid in there, right? Yeah. And I have to grind again for like 6 hours. I mean, I do it while I watch streams and listen to podcasts, so it's not that big of a deal. And also I do it on 1.5 times the speed. But still. No! It's Ultra Instinct Snack again. I really need to play the like content mods for the Dark Souls games. But I have so many games lined up. Maybe next year. Although next year, I mean in March, it's Monster Hunter, and early next year, whenever that is Mass Effect Trilogy. And I really want to play all of those. Oh my god, the Queen Lamia. They all just... This is that one kid that had a Pokemon team just built around Double Team. Yeah, now I can't hit a single one of them. I don't remember what that does. Let's pump out the items for these guys. Why not? Let's see what we can do. Actually, you just do Ultima. Oh my god, they're just casting Blink. If they keep it up, the Queen Lamia is actually going to get to Blink 182. Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid, you two. Hey Daryl, hey Lauren, so good to see you. Thank you so much. Welcome everyone. To my inevitable demise in this literal hellhole of a dungeon. Because I am in Pandemonium. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. And for the host as well, I just see that in my timeline. I wish I could say I'm at the end of Final Fantasy II. But I'm not sure. This dungeon is really getting the best of me. We'll see. How was your stream? Did you finish Final Fantasy III? You were near the end when I last watched. Not yet? Yeah, oh yeah, the Crystal Tower is brutal. Absolutely. I don't know how it is in the remake, but I definitely cursed a lot when I went through that myself. Just leveling for the moment. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Which is a shame because up to that point, it feels like it's not that grindy of a game. I mean, compared to this game. But then you just hit Crystal Tower and... Oh my god, you just hit so many walls. So close after one another. Lots of swearing. Yeah, I mean, who's going to fault you for that? Definitely not me. This is not a family-friendly stream. Exactly, Jeremiah. And even though I really, really, really love Final Fantasy III, and I can't wait to get to it, I also really dislike, in the original version that is, that you basically have to get Ninja and Sage. The best thing to do is just to make a party completely made out of ninjas and sages, which I don't like. But we will get to 3 when we get to 3. We have this thing to deal with. This is the Marlboros all over again. They're just toying with me. Oh, I've been well. Thanks for asking so much. Hey, Rise of a Mangaka. Good to see you. I just had my typical work week so far. Nothing really special, but I made it through okay. How have you guys been? I was so happy to catch a stream of you guys a couple of days ago. Was really fortunate. So is the lockdown live? It is. It is. We have gotten really accustomed to it, but I feel like it kind of is the new norm, which really says a lot about the state of the world. Let's see if we cannot get these lamias out of here. Excuse me, snake women. We need to get past you so we can get 2-shot by Death Riders again. At least we have games, yeah. It's actually, I started streaming this year in April because that was the phase where I had to work from home. And the only phase I had to work from home so far. And I just needed something to give my week some structure. So that's pretty much why I started streaming. I'm in the last dungeon, Rise of a Mangaka, on like the 2nd floor, I think. We already died twice. And I did save at the beginning of this dungeon, because there is an entire dungeon before this that you have to go through in order to get to this dungeon, and in-game you can't save between those two. But I made a save state at the beginning of this dungeon. But there also seems to be a really high probability that I'm not even ready for this dungeon, even though in between my last 2 streams I grinded for 6 hours. And if that happens, I have to get back to grinding. No way around it. I'm not going to quit. As I so often have said in the streams now, Mama didn't raise no quitter. Well, actually she did, but I'm not going to let that stop me. I should put that on the shirt. She didn't play Final Fantasy II, she certainly didn't. By the way, have you found your editor yet? I saw that you were looking for one. In the interviewing stage, yeah. I mean, it was only maybe like a week, 1.5 weeks ago that I saw that. It would have been crazy fast if you guys have found something by now. Oh, that's awesome. I hope you find the right one, but there are so many talented editors out there. That I'm sure you find someone cool. Okay, can we leave this fight behind us now? All they did was all these guys or girls or snake women, snake things, snake people did was buff themselves with Blink about 1700 times so that we can't hit them. Oh yeah, I'm sure. There are so many cool editors out there. I mean, at least we get some... I mean, yeah, the fight was long, so we probably get some nice setups. Oh, that's terrible, right? That's worse than what we have. So, I don't care about this. Oh, the fanfare is classic. Definitely. It's so true what you often hear is that even people who don't know Final Fantasy know this fanfare. And even hum it to themselves from time to time when they do something. I certainly didn't play any Final Fantasy game except maybe it probably isn't Mystic Quest Legend now that I think of it. So I knew it from a game actually. But it was like a distant memory that I didn't really connect with Final Fantasy. I didn't know that Mystic Quest was a Final Fantasy game. Or like, you know, spin-off. For the longest time. Because in Europe there wasn't the Final Fantasy name attached to it, since we didn't know what that was. Let me heal up a little bit. I'm so afraid of the random Death Riders coming and doing their thing. It was definitely the first quote-unquote Final Fantasy game that made it to Europe. Because the first mainline game that made it to Europe was 7. Yeah, there's the 4.5k damage that I'm looking for. I mean, at least the golem's not so bad. Let's be thankful that the golem is not too terrible. It did, Jeremiah. The music for Mystic Quest is really, really fantastic. And you know, it was meant to be an introductory RPG. And for me it was. So it kinda hit its mark for me. Is it too easy? Yes, absolutely. Does it take your hand way too often? Oh, sure. But I still like to pop it in from time to time. It's not a long game. It's just a cute little nostalgia-filled experience for me, with really great music for the most part. I need to rely pretty much on the Blood Sword and the Excalibur to do the heavy lifting. There we go. Funnily enough... Oh, next potion. Yeah, no, thank you. Funnily enough, Rise of the Mangaka, Mystic Quest is the only Final Fantasy game I have nostalgia for, because it was the only one I played as a kid, except for 7. But I was a little bit older when 7 came out. How much do you need? Ah, some. Okay. It really is, yeah. But I actually don't know how it is in Europe, because in like my generation, I pretty much, I think I was born in the same year the Super Nintendo was released. So it feels like a lot of people in Europe, we pretty much had no other choice than to start with Mystic Quest. Because we didn't know any better. I know of some people that like imported games from Japan and even from the US. But of course they were older than I was at the time. I think I got Mystic Quest actually from my uncle. With the strategy guide that I actually had to use at one point as a kid. Because I remember there's a part in the game, it's in the ice world, where you have to push a boulder or a block to make it so you can jump across it. And I did not know that you could push a boulder, because it's the first time in the game where you can do that and where it's required. And apparently I was not experimental enough to just try it. So I actually got stuck and had to look it up in the strategy guide. I love how I remember that so vividly, but I have no clue what the name of my, like, first grade... No, actually I know the name of my first grade teacher, but not of my, like, PE teacher in elementary school. So what are the... How are the bets? How are the odds going that I will encounter the frickin' the giant? I mean, let me remind you, I did encounter Warmech in my Final Fantasy 1 playthrough. That's awesome, Rise of a Mangaka. I remember that as a kid when I played it, I held Final Fantasy 7 in high regards. But I haven't played it since then, and I don't remember anything. I really only remember the scene that everyone spoils. The last boss fight, and the beginning. That's the only thing I remember from Final Fantasy VII. Which is why I'm really looking forward to playing that again. Oh yeah, Lazada. I know what your guy's name is. It's just so easy to see it in the chat. Yeah, there's a clip of it on my channel. Someone was so nice and clipped it. I even made like a dramatic break. When we got to that hallway, I excused myself for a bathroom break. before taking a single step. And then I came back, explained the whole thing, took like 3 steps, and encountered Womack. I had to do the Air Fortress, I think, 3 or 4 times. Oh, I think I will be Rise of the Mangaka, and I haven't played. This is like the whole thing why I'm going through these games. I really haven't played a lot of Final Fantasy games. 1 through 6 are relatively fresh in my mind because I did play through those in the last like 2.5 years. When I started this journey. But when I started streaming, I was like, you know what, I really like to have them up on YouTube and archived, and some of them I would really love to experience again, like 3, 5, and 6, and not 2. So here we are again. I do. I like that it's relatively easy. I know it's really more for me. But I upload every single stream onto YouTube. Even my first stream. Nowadays, my first stream, I had like a very crappy camera. I also don't need this. I didn't realize how I could change my chat font. It was dark blue, so no one could read a thing up there. Uh-oh, this looks kinda important. Oh no, why? Oh god, no. I hate that this game just throws doors in your face so often. Well, there goes I. I don't know what Blast 1 does. I'm really afraid to find out. It's already enough for me that they have an insta-kill attack. One-shot ferret at it again. Exactly. I really can't afford to have someone miss or get immediately killed again. Thank you for the follow, Nostalgia. Thank you so much. Welcome. Oh, apparently they also can paralyze. That's alright, you two. Thank you so much for the raid and for dropping by. I really, really appreciate it every single time. Thank you so, so much. And hopefully till I catch one of your streams soon again. We will, thank you. You have a wonderful night. Probably had a long stream too, and you stayed so long. I really appreciate that. Have a wonderful night, and see you soon. Okay, let's revive my my useless self. And as per usual, saying it now, so I don't forget. Let's put myself in the front row again. In hindsight, it was really optimistic of me to download the Zelda 1 ROM. Now, I don't know if that was just the right door, or if there's something like this behind all of the doors. But I'm just going with it. Oh, there's another door. Oh no. The one-shot weasels. What did he say? One-shot ferrets? One-shot ferrets. Very good of me. Yes, yes, very good fighting. This kind of looks like something from... This kind of looks like the ice dungeon from... What are those? What are those? I think we just ran into the best demons. That doesn't bode well. Help me, fisherman's friends, Lemon. So purple. Yeah, purple and like bright green. It's a cool color palette though. But I feel like there's the one green pixel at the top and the one purple pixel at the bottom of the staff, like in the second half. Those are driving me insane. And I wish I never would have noticed them. Okay, let's see what the best demons have in store for us. Ah, okay. Well then. You know, I'd rather have them do a lot of damage. When they only do like shit damage and it's a new enemy type, I am super afraid that they have something cool up their sleeves. Oh yeah, nostalgia. I'm struggling as well. And this is my second playthrough and I'm still struggling. Oh, they have this spell. But only 8. The Chimeras had like 16. It definitely is a game that... It's rough to play through. And... Thank you so much, Keefus, for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're having a good time. Thank you so much. And what I was about to say is... Fuck me, I guess, for wanting to play the original versions. Because this certainly... Oh no, this isn't even the right one. Let's see if it's worth it. Probably isn't. Watch this be just a potion. It's worth it. 100%. Excuse me, Tiamat? This is not your game, Tiamat! Oh yeah, Keifus. I have not played any of the other versions, I have to say. I only heard a lot of things about or seen a few things of the GBA version. But I really like that we can all come together in getting frustrated at this game. Which I still have to say is... I really wish that they would maybe like take another shot at a system like this again. Because in theory I really like a lot of what this game tried. Except for the dungeon design, man. Screw the dungeon design. It's the exact opposite of Final Fantasy 1. Final Fantasy 1, when you play the original NES version, it's everything around the actual like gameplay loop and the actual like progression design that sucks. So many glitches, so slow just to buy things. But the like world progression and especially the dungeon design, they still hold up. When you play a newer version of Final Fantasy 1, it still holds up and it is a really good game. The dungeon design in this game really does not hold up at all. It used ice, it's used mist, which I think is air damage. Let's use fire. Let's try fire, why not? And maybe let's try Ultima. I mean, if Ultima... Okay, it uses fire too. If Ultima's not good against Tiamat, then what it is even good for? Yeah, exactly. Sometimes this game just throws 6 doors in your face. Okay, I guess that heals. And Ultima isn't that great. It's probably just the Blood Sword again. Oh yeah, even Excalibur doesn't do shit. Tiamat doesn't do a lot of damage though. Definitely well worth the Genji helmet. Oh yeah, the Blood Sword, there it is. Man, I wish I had still had my second Blood Sword. Freaking Richard decided to be a hero, taking my Blood Sword to the grave with him. I'm really looking forward to playing 3 again, I'm really looking forward to playing 5 again, and I'm really looking forward to playing 6 again. And of course, beyond 6, I really have not... I mean, I played 7 shortly after it came out, but I have no memory of it. And higher than 7, I have never played a single one. Like the first 3 hours of 8, also 20 years ago. So I'm really looking forward to this. But a couple of months ago, I also decided to alternate the Final Fantasy games with all of the Zelda games. So it will take a while till I'm done with both series. I'm looking forward to it though. To be honest, I'm just happy that we get to hear this music again. It is definitely too rarely used. Oh yeah, Kiefer's. I really... I mean, 6 is obviously one of the best games. But I have such a huge soft spot for 3. I'm really looking forward to playing 3 again. There goes. How did Koma get power down? He pretty much attacked the entire fight. It really is nostalgia. You can see where it like goes through the thread going through the series, especially the... I think when you come to the 3D games, it kind of phases out a bit more, but 1 through 6 definitely have a lot in common. And they all have different focus points, which I really like. Oh yeah, 5 is the better game. 5 is, when gameplay-wise, 5 is probably the best out of the first 6, I feel like. I honestly don't care too much for the Esper system in 6. But 6 is not about the gameplay as much as it is about the characters, which are amazing. So, which of you gets this wonderful helmet that we just got? I feel like I should give it to Headshot. Simply because he is pretty much my MVP. Look at that. Look at that improvement. Yeah, let's give it to Headshot. Is business still there? Can you get rid of those bots for me? Hey, thank you. Oh, Headshot is there, true. Thank you so much, guys. Wolf Devils! It makes me so nervous when a new enemy type does so little damage. It's unbelievable. I mean, I didn't level Holy, but if the Holy spell is not good against Wolf werewolf devils, then when is it ever good? I didn't really enjoy 4 that much, but I see why a lot of people do. It's just personal preference. It's definitely not a bad game. It just feels like super tropey, although you have to keep in mind that it is tropey because it introduced a lot of tropes, or at least made them big. It's just my personal preference that I'm not really looking forward to replaying 4 that much, but it's definitely not a bad game. Some of the stuff gets wacky. I just hate all the fake outs. The problem I think that 4 has for me personally is that it is at its core story driven. But if you want to play a story-driven Final Fantasy on the Super Nintendo, why not just play 6, which blows everything out of the water? Oh, that's awesome, Headshot. Thank you so much. Yeah, swing that ban hammer. I should probably heal Sammy. Although I really want her to get some HP, but she died. Yeah, it's crazy nostalgia. If you look at it with like some sarcasm, it gets kind of funny. You just have to think of it as a humoristic game when it comes to those things, but I don't think that's the intention they had. A bolt spear. Shall we try the spear again, guys? After I apparently threw the last one. Let's check it out. After we, you know what, let's give Sammy an elixir. Why not? Let's see. No change, huh? Let's try it, why not? So I figured out the hard way that in this game, equipment that you can use to cast a spell disappears. Or at least has a chance to disappear. When I had a wonderful holy spear, used it to cast holy for like 80 damage, and then it was gone. I didn't have a weapon again. Wait, what's that? How do you get there? That's probably how you continue for real, though. Okay, they are attacking, which is concerning. I mean, at least Headshot did take like 400 less damage because of the Genji helm. So that seems like it did something good. Oh, Coma, please! Pull through! Thankfully he's not in chat today to yell at me for killing him again. One more game where I name the characters this way. Only in 3. Then Coma can no longer flame me in chat for having killed him. Oh, that was actually quite good. Maybe it's the spear that does more damage. Also, there's no harm in casting Berserk. Maybe even casting a cure. Oh boy. If I make it through this thing on this try, that would be amazing. But I'm honestly not convinced. Oh wait, I should heal. I definitely should heal. This game has the makings of a good story, but it falls kind of flat in my opinion. Mainly because I think the possibilities weren't really that much there, or the gameplay is distracting. That's more like it, actually. But I do really like a lot of parts in the story. I like that it gets really dark and gritty. Yeah, Doobie, welcome back. I hope the errands weren't too terrible. We are still playing. We are in Pandemonium. We have died multiple times so far, but this is the farthest we've made it so far. Oh wait, no, we have seen devil flowers before. Why are these beast demons so weak? That is freaking me out. Exactly, Duo. I really congratulate them on the risks that they were taking, both with their story and presentation as well as their gameplay. It just kind of falls short in a lot of ways. But I think I prefer, this is a more memorable game, more memorable game than a mere like copycat second version of Final Fantasy 1 would have been, in my opinion. Also, why I do like a lot of the story bits, the thing that always springs into my mind, I don't even know who pointed it out. I think it was in a video I saw a while ago. But the story is basically Star Wars. For the longest time. Like 70% of the story is just Star Wars. It was the Famicom era. A lot of now long-running, highly loved video game franchises that started in that era did not know how to continue themselves. So we got games like Final Fantasy II and Zelda 2 and Simon's Quest that deviated from the first entry in a big way. And while you could definitely argue that they all do not improve on the original, they are all memorable, and especially Zelda 2, I feel like it's just not a bad game. I'm not sure if I can say the same for Final Fantasy 2. But we're not there yet. The beginning of the Wheel of Time series, yeah, that's also true business. Okay, what guy are we fighting here? Zombie Borgin? Hey guys, remember me from like 10 weeks ago? I guess the Emperor came to the snow cave and preserved my body. Which is weird. Yeah, they even say rebel scum, right? The captains when you talk to them with the password. And Finn. This is like a random boss that just came back from 25, 30, probably more like 40 hours ago. But now he's a zombie. Which means just hit him. I mean, he doesn't even get the nice music. Tiamat got the nice music. You can see this guy is not worth as much to the Emperor. There he goes. That wasn't terrible. Yeah, Final Fantasy II is pretty much the opposite of Final Fantasy IV because pretty much everyone in the 4th character slot fucking dies. It's so crazy. Even characters, even like Min, who isn't even in your party at the time anymore. Spoilers, by the way, for a 32-year-old game. He just dies when he's not in your party. I didn't check. Do I need to heal? I should probably heal. What is Final Fantasy Dimensions? Is that one of the mobile games? Because I only played Record Keeper like a little bit. He does do. Except for Min, a lot of the 4th slot characters join pretty weak. Gordon is probably the weakest. But he's also... He has crazy high stats for the time you get him in, for the time in the game you get him. So he only needs a few stat ups to reach your character's level. And Layla really lags behind. More than the others, I feel like. It took Layla a good bit to catch up. But Layla and Min also were the only characters we had in our back row. Because Sammy wanted to be a tanky front row character that uses a bow. It's a mobile game that looks like an RPG Maker game, but it's a legit Final Fantasy experience. So can you... When you say it looks like an RPG Maker, do you mean like graphically? Or can you make stuff? Because I'm a sucker for making my own maps and campaigns and everything. I think I just got jebaited into another dead end. Right? There's nothing here? Right. However, as of late, we seem to be in an okay spot. Mainly because we haven't encountered really any Death Riders. But I mean, now that I say that, just wait for Iron Golem to show up. That sounds kinda neat too. Maybe I'll check it out. Oh, agility up. That's really nice. Oh, I should get my back straight again. Just a second. Ah, that was needed. I try to sit okay, but my chair really isn't helping me with that. But I don't really... Maybe I just get a new chair for Christmas. Like a good one this time. Anyway, I'll see. Because this one is constantly giving me a hard time. Even though it's better than the actual, like, wooden kitchen chair I sat on the entirety of last year because I did not have the money to buy myself an actual desk chair. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember with the After Years. I haven't played it, but I remember that it was released periodically, originally. I will not play spin-offs. At least not in the beginning. I probably will play some of them later down the line. I really want to play Tactics again. I haven't played that in a long time. Crisis Core, I think is what it's called. Is one that a lot of people said I should play. And also kinda 10-2 falls into that category. But stuff like the After Years, I won't play. I'm not really interested in that. I should have grinded more of the dragons, although I did for a long time. In the Jade Passage, because they dropped the freaking Genji. The Genji gauntlets. On the Wii? I definitely did not expect that. I knew there was mobile and then PSP. Depending on how long this dungeon is, I might save and continue next week. Like, make a save state that I will not go back to if I die next week. But we'll see. So far, I'll probably go for like an hour more or so. It's just that these dungeons can get pretty long. Again, the Crystal Tower in Final Fantasy 3 is like 15% of the game. So I feel like I need to go that way. Maybe I go all the way to the right? Can I go around? I can't. Let's just go through all of them. They all lead to stuff. Okay, this one is an immediate dead end. Thank you for that game. Thank you for the curveball. Uh-oh. What? Oh, that paralyzes, okay. That was a very scary sound effect for something that just paralyzes. Okay. Please don't insta-kill me. I would really appreciate it if you didn't insta-kill me. Please. Okay. Oh no! Come on! No! There I go again. One shot weasel at it again. Going with the one-shot strategy. It's always me though. We waited 10 weeks to get me, and now I just get insta-killed by some cats with long whiskers. By the way, everyone, thank you so much for staying after the raid. I really appreciate it. Not a lot of people, usually when there's a raid, not a lot of people stick this long. This is definitely the longest for me and one of my highest viewer counts over such a long period of time. So thank you so much, I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a good time seeing me suffer through this game. I hope it's worth the entertainment and the time investment. Okay. So it's the right one, but the other two ones have nice loot because they have Genji stuff in there. Oh no. No, I'm in the back row again! I always forget every single time. Fuck me. Why not? Let's level shell. I know you do, Duo. I find it really fascinating. But as with what I mentioned before, the like second games in the series, these second games in the series on the NES, while they're personally all of them not my favorite, I can see why people would make a case for every single one. Even this game. You could not chill with an Amon Amarth member. I mean, to be completely honest, I called it Amon Amarth voice last time, but it's not at all a death metal scream, what I did. It's more like, because I can't do death metal screams, I really suck at those. I've never learned to do that. What I did was more like this Mongolian throat singing thing, just not good. Where you basically vibrate part of your, not vocal cords, like your false vocal cords or something. I learned it I won't say by accident, but I didn't have someone teach it to me. But it creates this really like raspy, overtone heavy, like harmonic heavy voice. This, there you go, and walk away. I don't even know why I said what I'm just trying to say. But that, you just get this rasp in here, and if you do it right, if you don't use your actual vocal cords, you don't fuck up your voice box. And I felt like it was kind of a cool voice for the Emperor. Oh no, it's 5 one-shot weasels! Also, I just realized they have like one weird frog leg. I know it's supposed to be shadow, but it looks like they have one weird frog leg. Oh man. Stanky leg. I mean, I love the 8-bit aesthetic so much. I mean, look at this guy. Even though that's not an 8-bit aesthetic, I'm totally lying because he's like 80% traced off of Galuf. They turned the freaking frogs into ferrets. I don't like him putting chemicals in the water that turn the freaking frogs into one-shot ferrets. But I really do like the 8-bit aesthetic, and even especially the music. That is a more newly acquired taste to me, that I really appreciate the restrictions that people who wrote music for the Famicom had to work with. Wait. Huh? But Satan? Guys, it's actual Satan. It's actual Satan. Literally Satan, yeah. I mean, okay, let's be real. He does flare. Let's be real. I am terrified of wasps and bees and hornets. And I also I dislike bugs. So this might as well be Satan to me. It takes the form of a terrifying moth creature. Exactly! It is appropriate. Fucking, you just open... Just... Put yourself in the mind of these adventurers. Just strolling through a dungeon, opening a random chest, and fucking Satan pops up. I can't believe we're legitimately fighting Satan. And you know, can you see my mouse? Oh yeah, you can see my mouth. This part, and correct me if I'm wrong, looks like Smo's armor piece from Dark Souls. Now you can't unsee it, and I won't apologize for that. More moth boobs. Yeah, it's a Satan in a box. I feel like that wouldn't make for a killer fast food franchise though. You should stick with Jack in the Box. How did the Emperor enlist Satan? Yeah, and didn't someone say that he sold his soul to Satan? Didn't like Layla or the princess say that? So the Emperor sold his soul to Satan and then put him just into a random chest guarding treasure. You know what? I said I don't like this game. I'm kind of loving this. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is pretty cool. Can't you just fight a random bug monster called Satan? Eternal life insurance. Well, we defeated Satan. Got him. Fucking Satan. The Emperor is bigger than Satan. You don't buy it? You know what? That was probably what Satan said too, Duo. He was like, nah, dude, I'm not buying that. I'm not into that. Even at 10 grand on him, how confident. Yeah. Okay, who gets the Genji armor? I think we're all wearing... No, these two have dragon. I think it's me. I think it me. Oh my god, that is so much more. Oh man. You know, I just recently got done playing Sekiro New Game Plus, No Kuro's Charm, and Demon Bell. And this is more stressful. Definitely. I have a feeling this game and 16 will have a very similar theme. What do you mean? Do you know something that we don't? I mean, I haven't really followed Final Fantasy 16 news a lot, so... I've seen the release trailer. Not release trailer, the announcement trailer. And, and I realized it looked a lot like 14, and I thought, oh, cool. And that was pretty much it. Hey, Koma, good to see you. Still up and running, yeah, Koma's, yeah, hide the beams. We definitely have been up and running this entire time. No deaths, here, no wipes, no sir. Nobody tell him. But now a legit question is... where the fuck do I go? Oh, you mean like a really dark theme? That would be cool. Also dark as hell. Koma, give us some slack. We just fought Satan. We just fought the literal devil. Can we just go through here? He was just in the chest, chilling out. And he was a crazy purple bug monster, who'd have known? Good to see you, man. Getting all this Genji equipment has really made me more, has put me in a more positive mindset. I think we have a legit chance. He said, waiting for the random super boss to spawn and one-shot his entire party. But I mean, come on, we killed Satan! That has to be worth, like, something. Oh, he dropped something. Oh, an ether. Well, why not? Fret not. I don't know why I said that in like a Bela Lugosi voice. That was not at all my intention. Oh, that's awesome, duo. I have not played that. It looked really cool though. I tried to stay away from a lot of spoilers involving that game because maybe I will get around to it someday. But it's PlayStation exclusive, right? I would need a PlayStation for that first. But who knows? Can we just go through here? No. Maybe through here? There's just like probably one wall that we had to go through. And I didn't. We're talking 2025 again. I hope we talk sooner than that. I thought it looked pretty cool, but I am a sucker for those kind of games. Just like with Sekiro, I really, really adore Sekiro. Oh no, Semi's confused and dead. The timing was so good on that. Oh man. That's true. You will obviously avoid my Fallen Order streams. It was going to happen eventually, man. I'm really sorry. But you can always jump into the Thursday streams. I actually downloaded Fallen Order yesterday. So I have it ready, even though I'm pretty sure, and I'm dead. Even though I'm pretty sure I won't finish Monkey Island 3 next Sunday. But I wanted to play the Sekiro item and enemy randomizer next, but it's not updated for the current patch, so I have to wait. Thank you so much, Nostalgia, for the follow and for dropping by and for having a good time. I really appreciate you being here. I hope you have a wonderful night and hopefully see you soon. Well, let's say a wonderful rest of the week, because I don't know what time it is for you. Oh, I'm sorry. That burp just was unnecessary. Head definitely needs... How much ethers do I have? I only have 4 ethers. Let's just pump an elixir in him. I bought so many elixirs. Yeah, have a good. This measurement has been automatically put together because of your time zone. Oh, right, yeah, back row. Man, it's like you don't even notice that I've played this game for 14 weeks. Have a good insert time. I like that business. I wish I could move Ben forward. Just have a turn where he moves forward. But that is not allowed in this game. Oh, that's not enough. Yikes. Come on. I don't know. Just do something. There, do, it has the Tonberry emote. Uni Evil. I have to remember that. You know what? I have this wonderful text document right here. Uni. Just wait a second. Uni. Oh, it's the emote is Uni Evil. Unaleshka. Because I need that. I was talking about that. Like last stream, I think. Yeah. That I forgot which channel had the Tonberry emote. And that I would sub to a channel just for the Tonberry emote. Why does this Death Knight have so much HP? That is not right. I mention it every time it pops up because it's so good. Obviously I do. Come on, Sammy. I feel like some of these guys just have high HP for no reason. Oh, Bolt, why not? There goes Headshot again. I swear these guys don't have this much HP. I don't know. Don't they usually have like 1,000 or so? Didn't I say like 1,000 to 1,500? What is happening? He doesn't die. He does not die. Is this a glitch? Do you need to... Do you, like, need to use something special on him? I mean, obviously Hatcher is going to die again anyway, so... Let me just put these guys in the front row now. I swear to God, I must have done like 5,000 damage. Have you tried healing him? I haven't. It's not the first ones of those I'm encountering. He just doesn't die. Guys, help? I don't know what's going on. If I tried healing, you know what? I will now. Even though it's probably too late. It heals her. Well, this is the end, then. Yeah. Well, this was uneventful. Huh. The thing is, that's not the first one I'm fighting. By far. Some monsters have regenerating HP, but I feel like I was doing an okay amount of damage. He would have healed like at least 400 HP per turn, which would be around 1/3 of his maximum. Well then, this was an uneventful ending. I will not continue now because I would have only gotten farther. I would have only gone for like half an hour more anyway. We have our save at the beginning of this dungeon. I feel like we can do it. I don't want to go back and grind. I feel like we can do it. So I will have this and I will make another special save. And we will continue here. More chances next time for Warmake version 2. Oh man, please don't say it. But we will continue here on next Thursday. And I think we will be better prepared, because now I know a little bit more of the quirks of this place. But we need to get all the Genji stuff again. Well, yeah. On Sunday we will continue Monkey Island 3. Really looking forward to that. On Thursday is this game again. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the guys who left follows. Guys, girls, and I don't want to call like pronouns English is my second language. I try to be inclusive. Sometimes it doesn't work. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful end of the week. Have a wonderful start of the weekend. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much for dropping by, for spending time with me. I hope you have... I'm repeating myself. Stay safe, stay healthy, everyone.